There's no other way to put it. This one-on-one match is going to be a struggle in every sense of the word. Neither man looks like they are remotely entertaining the idea of backing down. This is gonna be good.
I think what we could see here is a classic chess match between these guys. I mean, one that's gonna take power, speed, and aggression to win.
Both these superstars are gonna find out about themselves real quick.
But here's the thing. You have to perform if you want to bask in that WWE glory.
King, with your history in the ring, what would you do against a man like Dean Ambrose?
The thing about Dean Ambrose is that you never know what he's thinking. I know it's early, but he could pull something crazy out of his back pocket and end this thing at any moment.
Well, I'm sure he's thinking about what a win over the champion would mean tonight. The title's not on the line, but the momentum you're riding after a win like that is huge.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Oh, I think this man means business. Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to throw at any opponent next.
Attack right to the back. Ambrose starting to struggle now. With these two guys, here's a cover. 1, 2. Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Yeah, I think it's way too early in the match for that to work.
Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the unusual, but the attacks and strategies helped Ambrose become the longest reigning United States champion in WWE history with a 351-day championship reign. That's the third longest ever if you include the title's history in WCW and the NWA. Well, well, well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that. He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Count, ref, count.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
You know, Dean Ambrose looks a little unhinged, and I won't argue that. But when you see Ambrose dismantle his opponents with speed, high-flying attacks, and all sorts of violence, there's no doubt that there's definitely a method to his madness.
We got a cover.
1, 2. Oh, this guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
Yeah, not without a fight anyway. I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
Wow, I cannot believe Dean Ambrose got out of that one. Oh, reversal. Oh, just when he thinks he's going the one way, his opponent takes him another.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
What a nasty elbow.
Dean Ambrose with the excellent move to get out.
Dean Ambrose is a force within the ring. Oh, Dean Ambrose, what's he gonna do? Dean Ambrose has decided to pull ahead here. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Oh my God, we got a cover. I'm a bit surprised that we saw a pin attempt here, King. I don't think he's done nearly enough to get the 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I absolutely agree. He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Look at that! Dean Ambrose is now bleeding.
He looks a bit off his game here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. What a move. You can bet his opponent is really hurting now. Well, this might be the worst yet. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
This might be it.
A springboard stunner!
Hit to perfection.
Wow, now this should do it right there.
I think this thing's over.
2, 3. He got the job done. This one's over.
Here's your winner, the Specialist.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
You have to imagine Dean Ambrose isn't pleased with this performance here tonight.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.